Welcome to the Cendien Deep Dive. You hear it everywhere, right? AI this, AI that.
It's definitely the buzzword.
But what does it actually mean to be an AI-powered enterprise? It feels like it's got to be more than just, I don't know, adopting a couple of new tools.
Oh, absolutely, much more. We're talking about a really fundamental shift, a holistic transformation of how businesses operate.
Holistic transformation.
Mm.
So like AI woven into everything.
Pretty much. Think of it like building a new kind of business operating system, one where AI enhances operations, at scale, not just those little siloed projects.
Okay. And the tech driving this. I keep hearing about LLMs.
Right, large language models are sort of the core engine for understanding and generating human-like text. Hugely important.
And RG systems, retrieval augmented generation.
Yes, that's key. RE lets those LLMs access and use your specific up-to-date company information, not just their general training data. It grounds them in reality.
Got it. So LLMs are the brains, RA connects them to your data. Makes sense. But why now? Why is this such a strategic imperative?
Well, the potential payoff is massive. You get unparalleled productivity gains. Sure, automation helps there.
Right, the easy stuff.
But maybe more importantly, it sharpens decision-making. AI can spot patterns across data silos that humans just miss.
Which leads to innovation, I guess, and maybe new revenue streams.
Exactly. It fosters innovation, uncovers opportunities, and it fundamentally changes the workplace. It's about human-AI collaboration.
Augmenting people, not replacing them.
Precisely. Letting people focus on the high-value, creative, strategic work that machines can't do.
Okay, but here's a potential pitfall I see. How do you make sure the AI actually understands your specific business? You know, the nuances, the jargon,
Yeah.
the secret sauce?
Ah, yes. That's where what some are calling the secret weapon comes in. Ontologies.
Ontologies. Sounds complex. What is that exactly?
Think of it as a super detailed map or model of your business information, everything that matters, products, processes, customers, rules, relationships.
So it structures all the knowledge?
Exactly. It creates this consistent semantic layer, a shared understanding that bridges all those separate systems and databases. It gives the AI context.
And without that context,
Yeah.
the AI is just spitting out generic stuff, or worse.
Or worse, yeah. It could just amplify existing data chaos. The ontology is what lets generative AI understand your proprietary knowledge and deliver differentiated value, real competitive advantage.
That makes a lot of sense. So let's talk impact. Where are we seeing this work in the real world? Back office stuff first.
Definitely seeing traction there. Supply chain management is a big one. Walmart's a great example, using AI agents for demand forecasting, keeping inventory synced up.
So less guesswork, more prediction.
Right. And finance, huge strides in fraud detection. Also, automated loan processing. Some cases show, 80% lower costs? And approvals 20 times faster. It's significant.
Wow. Okay, and what about customer facing? The front office?
Big impact there, too. Personalization is key. AI-driven recommendations, tailored experiences. Starbucks, for instance, saw a real ROI lift, something like 30%, and better engagement using AI personalization.
Makes customers feel understood, I suppose.
Exactly. And even in R&D, AI is accelerating things by crunching massive data sets, running simulations, finding breakthroughs faster.
So it's really touching every part of the business.
Yeah.
But it can't be that easy. What are the challenges? What does it take to get this right?
No, it's definitely not easy. You need a really robust tech foundation. Scalable, reliable, secure. All that has to be in place. And integrated.
And data. I always hear data quality is an issue.
Huge issue. Data quality, data integration, you have to tackle those head on. Plus, you need the right skills in your workforce.
People who can work with the AI.
Yes.
Well.
And crucially, this isn't just an IT project plugged in on the side. It has to be an organizational transformation driven from the top. Leadership commitment is non-negotiable.
And what about the ethical side? Fairness, bias, transparency?
Absolutely critical. You have to build in ethical AI principles from the start. Fairness, accountability, transparency. That builds trust internally and externally.
So it's a journey, a continuous evolution, not a one-off project.
That's the perfect way to put it. It requires a strategic vision, seeing AI as this engine for ongoing agility and real competitive edge.
Okay, so wrapping this up, the final thought for everyone listening, especially in our tech-focused audience here at Cendien, given how deeply AI is set to weave into, everything, how will you ensure your organization doesn't just buy the tech, but actually builds that deep semantic understanding, those ontologies we talked about, and fosters that human-AI teamwork needed to unlock its truly unique potential? Something to think about.
Definitely something to think about. The potential is there, but unlocking it takes real strategic effort.